Hello, CAPS BC members and friends. Azadeh here, your 2022 CAPS BC president. Listen up because I have a lot to share with you this month. We're going to get ready for an exciting fall, and I hope you are ready for this. Here we are in September. If your end of year is in December, you're in your Q4. So, what are your goals? What are you planning to do to wrap up this year? Well, at CAPS BC, we have some pretty exciting things to share with you to give you more opportunities ahead. Before I get into that, first off, I want to thank those of you who came out to our summer social. It was such a wonderful day. It was just so delightful to be with each other, to share a drink, chit chat. I really want to give a big shout out to Tom Watson for hosting us like a champ again. In this newsletter, you'll see a video that summarizes the day's event. So if you haven't seen it, please take a look. And that way, next year, when we get together again, and hopefully again at Tom's residence, because it's just so beautiful, you'll get to come out and make some time for your CAPS friends to join with us. So anyhow, thank you again for those of you who came. It was awesome. And we missed those of you who couldn't come for whatever the reasons were, because yes, it's summer and everybody's busy. All right, so now I need you to listen up because I have 4 big major events to let you know. And I need you to be like writing it down, jotting it in your calendar, because I do not want you to miss this out. So 4. Number 1, it is the upcoming Unity event, which is happening next week on Thursday, September 8th, from 3 to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on Zoom. So I hope you're registered already. Again, as a reminder, this is free of charge for those of you who are members. If you're not a member and you're listening to this, as a guest, you can join for $89. The speakers are Sebastian Sasseville. He's presenting on marathon mindset. And Neha Gupta is presenting on her topic called How to Make More and Do Less, the Art of Backend Products and Services. So if you, as a speaker, trainer, consultant, are ramping up in your Q4 and you want to generate more ideas, more revenue, more of whatever it is that you're working on, you better be coming to this event because you're going to leave this event with tons of ideas for your business. So it is one of those not to miss events. And plus you get to kind of hang out with the rest of your CAPS members from across Canada. So it's a different vibe. It's really great. And there's a lot of hard work that goes into organizing these Unity events. So I really hope you are supporting it. So that's number 1. Number 2 is CAPS BC is now introducing a mastermind series called Think Tank. Believe it or not, this idea came up at the Summer Social, and big shout out to Diane Rolston for initiating this idea. Thank you, Diane. We were around fire, roasted marshmallows, popsicles, just chatting about how we can add more value to our members and what we want to do and maybe what's missing. And we thought, there's a lot of ideas that we get from attending all these events, but are we actually implementing them? Are we doing something with them? And sometimes what's missing is we get stuck in the implementation because we just don't know how to do it. And so what really helps with that? Masterminds. There you go. So then that's how we came up with these mastermind series. We're going to do 4 of them. And if you want to participate, they are free of charge for CAPS BC members. It is also open for other chapter members. The investment for other chapter members is $30 a session. There are 4 sessions, so your investment comes to $120 for the 4 sessions. Now, the rule is you must commit to all the 4 sessions because we're going to be building on each one. It's not like you can come in for a little quickie and then leave and know that it's going to work. We really want consistency in attendance, and plus you're going to be put in small teams of 3 to 4 people to brainstorm your ideas with them. We're meeting once a month, so we're meeting on the 2nd Wednesday of every month, and so you'll have time to implement your ideas within that month. Come together the following month, and then be like, okay, what happened? Did you do it? Did you not do it? What worked? What didn't work? And so we're starting it as of September 14th. That's the first session. So again, these are one of the things I want you to write down so it's in your calendar. The first session starts on Wednesday, September 14th. The time is 4 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you're Eastern, it's 7 to 8:30 p.m. your time. The second session is again on a Wednesday, October 12th, same time, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific. Third session, November 16th, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific. And then the last one is December 14th, 4 to 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, by the time we get to December, I think some pretty cool things are going to come from this mastermind one way or another. So it's going to be really exciting to see what comes from it. It's the first time we're initiating this. If it works and everybody loves it, we'll look into doing more in the new year. So far, I think there are about 15 members signed up. So this is a member-only event, whether you're CAPS BC or from another chapter. Totally cool. If you're not a member, become a member. More on that in a minute. So 15 people registered so far. There is no capacity because, again, like I said, we're putting you in small groups of 3 to 4. So we welcome as many as possible. And so registration deadline is September 7th. We need about a week to organize ourselves. So we need to know how many people are coming. So if you're serious about attending, the link to everything that I'm saying is in this newsletter. So after you're done listening to this video, go down to the link, click on it, register, and set yourself up for success. All right, so that was the think tank. The third one, and this is like drum rolls, save the date. Our CAPS BC fall event has officially been organized for Saturday, November 5th. That's November 5, from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Arbutus Club, so the same place that we met last time. So again, go to your calendar, November 5, just block it out. For those of you who are coming from far away, I really hope you can just figure it out to come here. We have a really exciting day planned for you. The theme of this event is called Amplify Your Speaking Message. We are focusing on messaging. We're focusing on how you create your message. How is it unique to you? How does it communicate to others? How do then others want to join you in what you're doing in your business? So far we have 2 keynoters set up. Our opening keynoter is Charmaine Hammond, who is going to share her world tour and the success of her movie. She's going to teach us how to leverage more than what we've got and avoid putting ourselves in a box as speakers, consultants, and trainers. So her thing is, how do we actually do more than what we've got instead of just doing the same old thing because we've been taught the same old thing? So if there's one person that we can learn from who walks this talk, it's Charmaine. So super excited about what she's got to share with us. Our second keynoter is the fabulous Michelle Cederberg, who's coming more intentionally this time. Not, oh, I'm visiting from out of town and I'm just gonna pop by your event. No, this time we've intentionally invited her. Michelle is gonna come and do her keynote, and I'll tell you more about that later. She's amazing. If you've never seen her do her keynotes in person, it is amazing. And then we've got other surprises that I won't mention just yet. But so save the date, Saturday, November 5th. Make sure it's in your calendar. And yes, it is an in-person event, and we've decided not to do it as hybrid. So sorry for the other chapters who keep asking us if we're going to do hybrid, but it's just too much to organize at this time. All right, so that was the third event. And then fourth, last but not least, the annual convention. It is happening in Calgary in person on between December 3rd and 5th. And yes, it's 3, 4, 5, all 3 days. For those of you who are new members, this event is the crème de la crème, the cherry on top of the cake. If you are a CAPS member, you do not, I repeat, you do not want to miss this event. This is when all of the good stuff happens. So again, I want you to go to your calendar and just block off December 3, 4, 5, and registration has officially opened. So again, the link is going to be in this newsletter. Go on there, click on register, figure it out, and then we're all going to figure out how to get there, our flights, and et cetera, et cetera. So annual convention, make sure you're there, because this is the event not to miss in the year. If you're going to miss everything, okay, this one you don't want to miss. All right. So how exciting is that? Do I look excited? This is just so amazing. So many amazing things happening this fall. I hope you're as excited as I am. I'm going to talk a little bit about communities, especially those who have just recently joined as members have been asking quite a lot about communities. And by the way, I love it when new members come with questions, and I've been receiving a lot of questions recently. So I love it when people get engaged. So the question is, are these communities still running? Because they look really cool. The short answer is yes, they are still running. And there are two of them that are running. The first one is called Developing and Selling Online Courses. I have been told by Natalie that this one is close to the end. So if you still want to learn about developing an online course and that's your jam, they are still meeting on Wednesdays at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. If you want to join this community and just get into it and just find out what's left to participate in, let me know and I will connect you with the right people. The second one is called the Sales and Marketing Accountability Work Time Community. So this community is all about sales and marketing. So if you have sales and marketing initiatives that you're working on, you want accountability around it. CAPS members are meeting every Friday at 7 a.m. I believe they meet for 2 or 3 hours. And this is the accountability time to work on your sales and marketing initiatives. So members get together, they work on their stuff, they share what's working, what's not working for them, any challenges, any new cool things that come up that, as colleagues, because we're in the same trade, we all share with each other quite generously. So if you are interested in that, that's an ongoing one. Let me know. And again, I will put you in touch with the right people. A quick reminder about our leadership team. So we are looking for nominations for next year's leadership team. And what I want to say about this is that it's not about volunteering. It's about getting the most amount of value from your membership. So if you are a member of this association and you want people to get to know you quicker so that they can send you referrals, so that they can love you and trust you and want to work with you, be part of the leadership team. It's there. You won't have that happen any faster. If you come to the events, if you participate, whether it's in Zoom events or in-person events, it's great. People will start to get to know you. But the juiciest, the best part of this association is when you get to start working with the people who are part of this association. So I can't say enough about the time that I've been part of the leadership team and part of the board before it became a leadership team. I mean, again, I'm quite a newbie at CAPS. I've been a member for 3.5 years, maybe 4 years by now. And I joined the board right away, got involved. And it's just, I've learned so much from the people who have been part of this association for 20 years. And so it's just a well of knowledge and wisdom. And if you pull it towards you, if you start participating, you're just going to get so much more from your membership. So nominations are open. If you want to join in whatever capacity, please reach out to me and we'll talk. For those of you who are receiving these newsletters and you are still not members, I will always do reminders as to what membership fees are at each month. And so this month we're sitting at your membership fee being, and again, because they're prorated. So this month the membership fee is $483.75 plus a one-time initiation fee of $200. So then your membership comes to $683.75, and you will have it until April when renewal is on, and then renewal is the full membership rate again. Now, if you want to wait and become a member next month in October, November, December, membership drops to $322.50 plus the $200 initiation fee. So then your membership comes to $522.50. Really, it's like a $150 difference. So with all the cool stuff that's happening this fall, honestly, if a membership looks interesting to you, I would say just join, because the think tank alone, I mean, you can't do it if you're not a member, but if you're going to become a member of CAPS BC, it's free. That's $120 value. Then your Unity events as a guest, it's almost $90. So, I mean, and the values just keep ramping up with the communities and et cetera, et cetera. If you feel like this is what you want to work on in your business, and you are receiving these newsletters because you like hearing from us and you're not deleting them, then perhaps we're your people. So jump in without hesitation, because you are going to get a ton of value for your membership. I personally promise it. All right, everyone, I'm just going to dial down the energy a little bit. I know I'm super excited about all the stuff that's happening. There are two final things that I want to share with you before I wrap this up. The first one, on a personal note, I just want to share with you and thank you for those of you who have been reaching out to me and asking me about my health. I am doing much better. For those of you who are not aware, I caught COVID on our way back from our Mexico trip. Thank you, Mexico. And right after recovering from COVID, I started getting these massive migraines and vertigo. And the vertigo wasn't just once in a while, it was just all day, every day, like all along the day, like just feeling dizzy all the time. And so it's been really challenging and difficult to live with. I've been told by the doctors that they think it is associated to COVID somehow, because they've been receiving a lot of complaints that in proximity to COVID, a lot of people have been getting vertigo. And so I've been told that it'll probably take up to 2 months for it to go away. And so I'm in my third week now. And so if I've got 5 more weeks to go until this is done, then patience is my friend. So thank you for asking about me, and I am doing much better. Thank you. And the final thing that I want to share with you actually really breaks my heart. I want to give my heartfelt condolences to our CAPS BC member Merge, who lost her husband last weekend. I'm still incredibly shocked by the news. And Merge has asked for privacy, so we're going to honor her wishes. There is a celebration of life page set up in honor of Al's life. And again, the link to that is in this newsletter. His funeral is taking place on Wednesday, September 7th at 10:30 a.m. in Victoria. So if you are local and if you can make it, I know Merge is really going to appreciate your love and support. And I just want to remind everyone that in this association, we are not just here for business. Obviously, there's always a business advantage. And as business owners, we look at that before we join anything. But the way that we are with each other as family is really important. And so I just want to say that Merge, we all love you, and I can't imagine what you're going through. And moreover, I just want to share that if any of you are going through anything, please don't feel like you're alone. Please reach out. Let us know, because we are here for support, and we can't help you if we don't know what's going on. So if there's anything that any of you need, please do reach out. Quite an energy shift from the beginning of the video. That's it, my friends. Such is life, all the ups and downs, and we're all here to work through them together. So thank you again for listening. I really look forward to seeing as many of you as possible in the upcoming months with all the awesome stuff that's happening. And again, the door is open for you to share whatever you wish to share with us. See you all soon. Thank you.